With more, Julia, what do we know about this meeting?
Well, Sarah, a bipartisan group of about a dozen lawmakers led by Representative Mike Gallagher, they will begin meeting with media and tech executives in California today. Their first stop is here in Los Angeles. They're going to be meeting with Disney CEO Bob Iger, and that's because Disney is more exposed to China than any of the other media giants, and that's in large part because of Shanghai Disney. That park, which opened in 2016, is 43% owned by the media giant. The rest is owned by state-controlled Shanghai Shendi Group. Now, Hong Kong Disney is smaller and 48% owned by Disney. Now, driven by these parks, the Asia-Pacific region generated 11% of Disney's fiscal 2019 revenue. That percent dropped to 8% in 2022, fiscal 2022, thanks to COVID-related park closures, as well as fewer film releases in the country last year. Now, the post-COVID rebound in Shanghai Disney is seen as a key potential growth driver for the parks, which is Disney's fastest growing and most profitable division. Plus, Shanghai Disney is seen as a key way to market Disney's brands to the hundreds of millions of people who live within just a few hours of Shanghai Disney. And then there's China's box office, which in 2020 surpassed the U.S., and the Chinese government decides which U.S.-produced films are released there. In 2019, Disney's Avengers Endgame grossed some $630 million at the Chinese box office. That was 22% of its global revenue. But then after that, for nearly 4 years, China did not allow any Marvel releases there. But at the end of last year, Avatar: The Way of Water secured a release as well as a release extension, and it ended up grossing more than $240 million in the country. So Disney and all of the studios are eager to secure those coveted movie release slots. So after meeting with Iger here in Los Angeles today, the lawmakers are going to head up north to the Bay Area. They're going to be meeting with tech executives, including Microsoft President Brad Smith, tomorrow, and then Apple CEO Tim Cook is scheduled for Friday. Guys?
Busy and important set of meetings. Julia, we'll talk more about it later on this morning, I imagine. Julia Borston.